Hey, today's video is a tour of Dunedin, Florida. So we're going to start here in some of the more obscure Dunedin locations. So here we are at the church where Carolyn plays. It's behind me there. And this garden right here that we're looking at, this was Cameron's Eagle project way back in a long time ago. He did an Eagle Scout project, and this was the project. And he made it for his grandmother, sorry, my mother. And she really appreciated it because she was quite into gardening. And then she also appreciated it because she knew, just based upon the people who attend here, that it would long live past her. It would live long past her life, and it did. So some of these flowers were gifted by her. That palm tree is from Russell. The avocado trees over there is from Carolyn. And then something special was added last year. This bench right here. This bench, it's a replica of the bench that Rosa Parks sat in. It's designed by this fellow named Jeff. And the paint on there is the same paint that goes on airplanes. So it's a very hard paint. So you're probably hiding under that bench during a storm. All right, so from here, we're going to ride out onto that street. Now, that street, that's Dunedin High School, where our governor went to high school. And he went on to get further education elsewhere, which apparently leads to some of his current decisions. But enough of that aside. So I'll be riding that way. We're going to ride through Hammock Park, see an old church building that's been in several of our videos. It's a chapel for weddings and stuff. And the park is nice. And then we're going to ride along the trail for just a little bit into Dunedin, see where the Blue Jays play, see some interesting crosswalks, see some boats, and then end in a sunset at the pier. So enjoy this episode. Now, where's my bike? Oh, there it is over there. All right, here we are at the first stop. This is Our Lady of Lourdes Catholic Church, and over there is the school. So that school is where Carolyn taught for 20 years. So I guess she started when she was 9. Wink. And okay, now over here, since I said that phrase, that's the Conme Center. And in the Conme Center, I used to die on stage, which is not normally what something wants to do during a show, but it was a version of Les Miserables, not the singing one, so don't worry about that, but a voice one, where I started off, I first auditioned as a potted plant, then a lamppost, and I eventually got to be one of the patriots or whatever that were at the barricades, so I got to die at the barricades nightly through Thursday. All right, so this is Our Lady of Lourdes Catholic Church and School. Okay, a little note here. This car behind me is not my car. I don't know if I could fit in that or get out if I did get in it. All right, on with the ride. All right, here's that chapel I was talking about earlier. It's called Andrew's Memorial Chapel, and it's built in 1888, placed on the National Register in 1972. All right, it's used for weddings and things like that. And we'll swing around the other side and get a better look. All right, here we are at the chapel, and there's a little sign down there that says, this way to life, love, and happiness. So let's go that way and see. So far, so good. I'm still alive. I'm still happy. I don't think I'll find any love back here because the door is locked, but we shall see. All right, here's the entrance, and over here behind me is a butterfly garden. I don't see any butterflies just yet. Well, I don't see any butterflies, so I won't take you on a tour through the garden just yet. But there are some creative other things on here, like this birdhouse. And there's the garden behind me. Well, moving on, we are on Dunedin Causeway now, so eventually we're going to be on Honeymoon Island. We're not going that far because the sun is starting to set. What'd you say? There's something behind me? I'm not falling for that. That just sounds too fishy. No, I'm not going to believe it. There's nothing behind me. Holy cow! No, that's not a cow. That's a grouper. This is Frenchie's, known for its grouper sandwiches. This is the on-shore location. There's the rest of them are on Clearwater Beach. Perhaps one day we'll do a tour of each of those. And there's even a takeout place. It used to be a burger place. You can drive through and pick it up. And then over there behind me is a market where you can buy all kinds of things in a store kind of fashion. All right, so this is Dunedin Causeway. In a moment, you'll see some water, not the kind that's dripping down my face. So see you in a little bit. I promised you water. Here's water, and I'm not taking my hat off so you can see it. This is Dunedin Causeway. And so it's Tarpon Springs that way, and this side is Clearwater Beach over there on the left, voted #1 beach in the United States. And me again. So turns out I'm not supposed to ride my bike on this bridge. Some woman named Karen just told me. Perhaps they should tell the people underneath me smoking pot while driving a boat. That may be illegal too. Pot's okay. Driving a vehicle while you're stoned. Oh, here come some walkers. So maybe you are supposed to walk across the bridge. All right. See ya. Well, apparently it was true. No riding on the sidewalk. Well, a sidewalk, I guess. Although there is parkway. People drive on a parkway and park on a driveway and use a permanent press sitting on an iron. Well, oh well. Yeah, my bad. Me again. After that incident on the bridge, perhaps I can order something here. At the Corvo Blanco. Corvo means crow, so I can perhaps order some crow and eat the crow. Feel free to laugh. Hello, me again. Here we are in downtown Dunedin. Actually, it's 30 feet from downtown, so I guess we're just south of downtown. And this thing behind me reminds me of something. What is the difference between a train and a teacher if you have gum? Well, the train says, chew, chew, chew. And the teacher says, spit it out, spit it out, spit it out. Oh, okay, moan, moan, boo, hiss. Hey Ma, look, I made it to Broadway. Broadway. Okay, which Broadway were you talking about? And here we are in Dunedin. Welcome to Dunedin, now that we've been riding a while together. And, see, we actually are here. All right, sometimes crosswalks are more fun than others. This one looks like a fish. Something's fishy about this crosswalk. Well, I promised you a sunset on a pier, and there it is. This pier is in downtown Dunedin. There's a couple of restaurants. One's a nice fancy sit-down place, and the other one is one of the more beach bar-y kind of things. It's very accessible. You can go in there in your shorts and shirts and have a good time there, overlooking the dock, which is right there also. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. So see you next time. Thanks for joining.